Hi everyone, welcome to my studio and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Andre. Today I want to show you how I'm painting a wolf and drinking water. The environment is a little winter and painting is done in watercolor and gouache on watercolor paper Fabriano. Size is 12 by 16. I'll be using inks and gouaches and watercolors. And I hope you like the presentation and see you in the painting board. Okay, here is the painting I was talking about, and I'll be painting on this Fabriano watercolor paper. Sketches is done. I want to show you that it's a little bit smaller than Fabriano paper. It's a 12 by 16. Right now is the first wash. Prussian blue with a lamp black. In this first wash, later on I will add up a little bit purple. I'm using right now a goat hair brush. Just take a lot of paint. It's great for the first wash and maybe a little larger areas. Well, it looks like the first wash is done. I mean, doing a little background and then the wolf itself. They're very similar right now in the colors, but the way I'm working is from light to dark, so later on you'll see it. I'll be coming back with the paint over and over. I was intending using squeegee for the creating rocks, but then I realized I'm working on a smooth paper, not raw, soft. And it's okay. I will later on will fix it with a lifting. Right now it's like I said, I'm doing a little dry brushing and slowly working from light to dark. Create layer over the layers to make a hair or coat. In this close-up you can see it. I'm using another goat hair brush. This one allow me to do a little bit details, and I can make lines and flats, so you can see it. I'm changing the brush shape during this painting of the head of the wolf drinking water. I'll be constantly working with building layers with the colors and working on the transparency of the watercolor itself. But also in this moment you can see it, decided to work a little bit on the reflections using Bristle brush, which is mainly designed for watercolor, for the oil paint or acrylics, but it's also perfect for me to do paint lifting. And the way I'm working is I'm dipping brush in the water and wet it the surface and using rack, lifting up or cleaning the brush. It depends which way I need to go. And you see it, I'm using a rack to pick up the paint. Sometimes using brush, it depends which area, how big area it is. In this close-up you can see it, I'm working on layers, just like I'll be working with oils, building from light to dark. You can do this in one time, but somehow I just enjoy doing this layering. And give me little areas, the hard edges, and when I am not happy with it, I'm just using dry brush and soften up with a little rack. So you can see it right now. I'm just lifting areas there. There's not meet my standard. So here is like a little hard edge. I want to just soften it and make it disappear. Plus, they will work in my advantage in the painting. In this moment, you can see it. I'm lifting with a bristle brush area when rocks supposed to be, or building the rocks. My original intention was using squeegee, but lifting paint and using with a bristle brushes will help me to fix that problem. And you can see it, I'm pushing paint. Some mistakes is fixed. This is the rocks are a little bit clean. Now I'm going to use the gouache paint, and main reason is for it is gouache is a watercolor but opaque. So allow me to go over the watercolor, which is transparent, and put new layer of the paint, which is opaque, and use this to my advantage. In this moment, I'm painting, putting the snow and between the rocks. Later on, I'll be working on the rocks, make them look like rocks. But this moment, I want to just make interaction with the snow and rocks, and make a little cold feelings, a little bit grassy area, a little dead grass close to that little pond. We'll come back later and work on the grassy area too. It's right now it's a little bit hard edges, but I will soften them later with a bristle brush. Working on building the formation of the rocks slowly, layer by layer. I will come back later to with a bristle brush to soften at the edge. In this close-up you can see it. I'm using the gouache paint, white with a little bit cobalt blue, and working on the lights which are hitting the top of the wolf back. And the bristle brush is perfect for the creating imitation of the hair of animal. And in close-up I just want to develop the mouth and the reflection of his mouth. I'm using right now gouache paint with a soft brush, and sometimes they call it a liner. And if the moment you see it, that's a little hard edges, but later on I will soften it out, and we have to remember this will be a reflection in the water, so it's nothing straight and now even, so you can see it. I'm already fixing and blending the hard edges to create this effect of reflection. In this shot you can see it how great the bristle brush is with a gouache. You can do little scratches and a different imitation of little hair, and later on when they dry and blend together they will give you this illusion of the real fur of the animal. This little brush I just made it, but you can buy it. It's called, I think, fan brush. It's using for different effects, but for this moment I'm using for, and I kind of create that little coat and illusion of his little hair. And, in this one you can see it. I decided to stop doing dry brushing and paint lifting, and I'm using inking. I'll show you what I'm using for. It's a dipping pen and watercolor ink. Is this necessary to have the lines? Probably not, but I like it and give the extra excitement and a little edge. You'll bring extra dimensions when with paint itself. For me, it doesn't do it. I've done it with without ink and with ink, and I prefer add up extra ink to the painting. In this close-up you can see it face without ink and with the inking, and you could be judged is it necessary or not. I like it using ink. And the last moment to sign a painting, so we know who did the mistakes or make this wonderful painting. In the close-up you can see it if I was right about the using ink, or maybe not, and you could be the judge. I prefer to use it. I used a little different type of colors. Just skip the process, but you have an idea how the thing will turn around. So if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.